Hey, you're actually joining me from university for this key principle number 15. I'm in a quiet corner of a little cafe. But this key principle is called importance. So, if I was to ask you what the most important thing in your child's life is, what would you say? Chances are you'd probably say, well, it depends on the moment. You'd, if you're like me, you'd say, well, if we're trying to get out of the house to get to school, the most important thing is probably Captain America or drawing a picture. It's not putting my shoes on. Or if you're trying to get to bed, the most important thing is the color of your toothbrush or their toothbrush. Anything to distract them from going to bed. But I think when we think about it, if we really think about it deeply, the most important thing to our children's lives and any children's life, uh, especially when they're young, it's going to be their parents. It's going to be us. And I think the most important thing in my children's life, is me and my wife and their parents. And we may not think that on the day-to-day level when we're getting through the routine of the day, when they're not necessarily listening to us or they're doing their own thing, when we're feeling triggered or when we're going crazy. But it's true, the most important thing in our children's lives are us as their parents. So I think the next question that I've asked myself is, what is the most important thing in my life? As parents, what are the most important things, or what is the most important thing in our life? Is it the gym? Is it our work? Is it our sport team? Is it our hobby? Is it our children? I think I think if we really think about it, if we drill down deep enough, we would all say that the most important thing to us is our children. After our spouse or our partner, it would be our children. But how often do we realize that, recognize that, and then show that to our children? How often do our children experience this feeling that they are the most important thing to us? I'm not sure how often I send that message to my children. And the key principle, spending quality time or special time with our children helps to do that. But I've really been thinking about this principle of importance. I genuinely feel like the most important thing in my children's life, especially when I walk through the door, at the end of the day from university, they are so excited to see me. And that's a brilliant feeling. But I wonder how many times I show that same level of excitement for them. But more importantly, how often do I show them that they are the most important thing in my life? So that's something I need to be more aware of, and we'll try and think about more often, as the days go on and as I try to improve my parenting. Just wanted to share that little principle with you. So I'll see you in key principle number 16.